make sure this mic is plugged in. Can we just talk about racism for a second? Racism is defined as the belief that all members of each race possess characteristics or abilities specific to that race, especially so as to distinguish it as inferior or superior to another race or races. Certain people are better or worse than other people because of their race. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, I guess that could make sense if, say, one race's genetics just cause their brains to be underdeveloped and they literally just could not be as smart or, you know, good as other humans. Oh wait, that literally never happens? You mean to tell me that the only difference between races is skin tone and wiener size? Okay, yeah, no, you're right. That doesn't make any sense. Think about that. The main factor contributing to racism is the color of their skin. The color of their skin! I'd like to take this moment right here to try and justify racism for you and see if there's any bit of logic in there at all. The best argument I found was that humans, when left to their own devices, tend to gravitate into self-identified groups. Humans will find other humans with similarities to them and group up. I'd like to point out that the person who made this argument also went on to say that racism has no place in our society and they were simply trying to find the logic like I am. That is the best argument I could find, and that is still very weak because that's still just saying that humans like other humans who kind of look like them a little bit and maybe have the same skin color, which still doesn't make sense. Human beings are like M&Ms. We come in all different colors, but put them in your mouth and they all taste the same. I used to be one of those kids who only ever wanted to eat the brown M&Ms because I thought they were more chocolatey. They're not. It's all the same candy coating. It's just a little bit of coloring, you dum-dum. I think the solution to end racism once and for all would just be to kill all white people, because let's be honest, the world would probably get better, because all the minorities out there, they know what it's like to be racism against, and so they wouldn't do that to other people, because they know it's kind of bad. But if I could make myself exempt from that white people extinction, that'd be cool. Okay, that's it. I just kind of needed to rant and vent all this stuff, because, you know, there's a lot of racist stuff happening as of recently, and will probably continue to happen, sadly, so I just needed to get it off my chest. By the way, Isaiah and I talk about racism and stuff like that all the time on the Mind Vomit podcast, and when I say stuff like that, I just mean other topics. If you haven't checked out the podcast, you definitely should. It's a fun time. It's only a half hour. It's not that long. Anyway, that's it for me this week. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time. KK, bye-bye. It gets so hot in this room when I'm filming. I leave that window closed, I don't turn on this fan, I'm sweating on my brow a little bit. Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? My hair is like so much nicer now that it's short. It is fresh. It doesn't look great right now. It's just kind of doing whatever, but you know what? I don't care.